What's the big deal about self-awareness? It's like looking in a mirror, but without the awkwardness of realizing you have spinach in your teeth. Knowing yourself better means you can grow as a person and improve your relationships. Win-win, right? When you get in tune with your emotions, strengths and weaknesses, it becomes easier to build healthier connections. Because nobody likes to be friends with someone who doesn't know if they're mad or just hungry. Today, we're unraveling how self-awareness affects your social circles. Spoiler alert. Once you truly understand yourself, your friendships get an upgrade. It's like going from cheap fast food to a gourmet meal. You start hanging out with people who really get you, not just the ones who tolerate your weird obsession with collecting vintage action figures. Let's be real though. Towards it, being authentic can be kind of scary. You might have to trade in a few of those party friends for a smaller, more meaningful circle of people who accept your quirky self. You know, the ones who won't judge you for rewatching the same TV series for the 10th time. Authenticity is liberating, even if it means your social calendar goes from packed to, oh look, my cat is free. But hey, quality over quantity, right? Now, onto personal growth. As you focus more on your goals and passions, you might notice yourself socializing less. Yeah, it's a bit weird at first, and your friends may start wondering if you've moved to a deserted island or joined a secret society. But the truth is, you're just leveling up. The people who stick around during this shift, they're probably the keepers. The ones who won't freak out when you spend Saturday night reading a self-help book instead of hitting the latest party. Let's not forget about emotional maturity. It's like upgrading from playing checkers to chess with your feelings. When you're emotionally mature, you realize that some friendships just don't fit anymore. Kind of like that old pair of jeans you refuse to throw out. Sure, it might hurt to let go of certain people, but it's all part of finding connections that actually make sense in your life. Ones that don't make you feel like you're trapped in a bad reality show. Oh, boundaries. Whaikawhai. If self-awareness had a sidekick, it would be boundaries. It's about knowing your limits and making sure your friendships don't suck the life out of you. Basically, it's like putting up a no drama zone sign and actually meaning it. Once you're clear on your values, you start surrounding yourself with people who lift you up, not drag you down with endless complaints about their failed Tinder dates. And let's talk about energy. You've probably noticed that being around certain people drains you faster than a dead phone battery. That's where self-awareness steps in, helping you figure out which environments give you life and which ones make you wish you were binge-watching Netflix alone. As you become more sensitive to the energy around you, you might prefer smaller, intimate hangouts instead of massive social events where you end up awkwardly hiding in the bathroom. It's all about finding those real positive vibes. Now, introspection. Yes, we're talking about spending time alone and not feeling guilty about it. Some friends might think you're ghosting them, but really, you're just in a me-time bubble, figuring out your life. It's like taking a solo vacation for your mind. And trust me, once you come back from your little introspective journey, your relationships will be so much stronger. Because now you've got all this wisdom and clarity, and maybe a tan. Emotional independence is the next stop on this self-awareness train. Once you start handling your own issues, you realize you don't need to text your friends every time something goes wrong. Like when your coffee order is messed up. Sure, some friends might mistake this for you being distant, but really, you're just out there crushing it in the personal growth department. It's all about balance, folks. Now, changes can be tricky. When you start setting boundaries and evolving as a person, not everyone will be thrilled about it. Some friends might think you're turning into a monk or something. Open communication is key here. Remind them that you're not disappearing, you're just becoming the best version of yourself. And hey, if they can't handle that, maybe they were never meant to be in your inner circle anyway. Finally, beware of overanalyzing. Self-awareness can sometimes turn into a rabbit hole of second-guessing every single interaction. Suddenly, a casual "what's up" from a friend becomes a mystery to be solved. But try not to get too stuck in your head. Instead, focus on building a circle of people who understand you, so you can just chill and enjoy their company, without wondering if you said something weird. Self-awareness is the secret sauce to better friendships. Sure, you might end up with fewer friends, but those you do have will be the real deal, people who support your growth and get your weirdness. So if you enjoyed this chat, go ahead and subscribe, like, and check out more of our content. Thanks for watching, and remember, the journey to self-awareness might be long, but at least you'll have great company along the way.